Found your name inside the rain. It whispers softly, calls my name. Every heartbeat finds your trace, like a song that time can't erase. The world may fade, but I still see the light you left inside of me. Until the stars forget to shine, you'll be the reason in my ride. No matter where this road may lead, my soul remembers what we need. Until the night turns into dawn, I'll keep your love forever on. Your voice still dances in the breeze, a gentle touch that never leaves. Even if distance draws its line, you're still the heartbeat under mine. And when the years all drift away, our memories will find their way in every dream, in every sky. I'll love you till the oceans dry, until the stars forget to shine. Still the same as now, my child. Until the stars forget to shine. I look back at the millions of ways things could have gone wrong, all the near misses, the paths I walked alone for so long. And then I found you, and the pieces finally made sense. I used to think luck was just finding a dime on the street, a momentary sparkle fast and ultimately fleet. I never thought fortune could be something steady and vast, a treasure that grows, built to constantly last. I watch you sleeping now, bathed in the moon's soft gleam, and I'm overwhelmed by the truth of this beautiful dream. There's a universe of people I didn't have to know, but destiny made sure that our separate paths would flow into this quiet room, into the shared air we breathe. It's more than just love, it's a profound thank you to every force that insisted I ended up with you. I see the kindness in your eyes, the wisdom in your heart, and I know I got the best right from the very start. And I'm singing about in this complicated land. They say to be careful what you wish for when you pray, but you are better than any wish I could make any day. You are the comfort of coming home after the rush, the one person who knows me right down to the hush of my thoughts before sleeping, the worries I never share. You hold them gently with an effortless care. I sometimes forget the world outside exists at all. When I'm lost in your laughter or the quiet of your call, you taught me the meaning of belonging and trust, turning all my jagged edges into precious dust. It's more than just love, it's a profound thank you to every force that insisted I ended up with you. I see the kindness in your eyes, the wisdom in your heart, and I know I got the best right from the very start. And I'm singing about my improbable fortune tonight. How did I get this gift? You are all the beautiful light. I thank every star that aligned and decided our fate. I'm living proof that miracles happen. It's not too late. I never knew what home meant until you held my hand. Bersyukurnya kau menjadi milikku. My greatest prize in this complicated land. I'll spend every morning showing you what you mean. This kind of blessing is something that must be seen. It's fragile and vital, something to protect from the cold. A story of pure luck, more valuable than gold. I vow to never take this gift for granted, not much. And I'm singing about my improbable fortune tonight. How did I get this gift? You are all the beautiful light. I thank every star that aligned and decided our fate. I'm living proof that miracles happen. It's not too late. I never knew what home meant until you held my hand. Bersyukurnya kau menjadi milikku. My greatest prize in this complicated land. My impro- The night is quiet, stars whisper your name. Every thought of you sets my heart aflame. In every moment, you're all I see. You turn my silence into melody. When I'm lost in the crowd, you pull me near. Every beat of my heart says you're here. 'Cause you feel like home, my sweetest place, where I can rest, where love has a face. Every time I hold your hand, I know no matter how far, I won't let go. Your laughter dances in the air I breathe. like home. I always thought love was too messy for formulas, too unpredictable for a definite answer. Until you walked in, and suddenly, everything balanced. Before you, my life was a complicated equation, a constant search for variables, a restless frustration. I was dividing my time, subtracting my joy, a negative slope, a project I couldn't deploy. I used logic for armor, kept my heart locked away, figuring out tomorrow, forgetting today. Then you became the constant, the fixed point in the scene, the unchangeable figure that makes everything keen. You didn't simplify things, you just made the complex profound, showing me the beautiful pattern that finally was found. It's more than just two pieces fitting perfectly as one. It's an exponential growth, reaching far beyond the sun. I don't need a proof to believe in your power. The certainty of having you is the greatest hour. You are the calculus of us, the reason and the sum, the infinite value where my wandering ceased to roam. I didn't just fall for you, I was logically derived, the solution to the future. I always survived. You're the theory that finally proves the feeling in my chest. Having you means passing every ultimate test. Yeah. I love your imperfections, the flaws that you try to hide. They are the minor errors that only you can confide. You're not a perfect circle, you're an elegant curve, the intricate design that my devotion preserves. Every weakness you show me, every doubt that you raise, only adds to the magnitude of my unending praise. I didn't need to change you, you're exactly the fact, the fundamental theorem that I'll never retract. We are a flawless system, closed off from the noise, two elements reacting, producing only joys. It's more than just two pieces fitting perfectly as one. It's an exponential growth, reaching far beyond the sun. I don't need a proof to believe in your power. The certainty of having you is the greatest hour. You are the calculus of us, the reason and the sum, the infinite value where my wandering ceased to roam. I didn't just fall for you, I was logically derived, the solution to the future. I always survived. You're the theory that finally proves the feeling in my chest. Having you means passing every ultimate test. I look at the future, no longer just blank space. It's a graph with a positive slope, accelerating with grace. We're building a variable that time cannot decrease. Our love is the constant that finally found peace. You are the one certainty in a world full of maybe. never understood the meaning of slow growth. Thought everything beautiful had to happen in haste. But then I met you, and the rhythm changed completely. Before you came along, my life was concrete ground, hard and impenetrable, never making a sound. I was scared of the water, terrified of the sun, afraid that my colors would fade one by one. I kept all my feelings locked tight in a seed, protected from the world, fulfilling no need. You didn't storm the walls, you just sat by the edge and sang a soft melody from the garden hedge. You saw potential in the soil I swore was dead, and planted the gentle notion inside my head. You are the patient rain, the perfect temperature, the constant, steady warmth that made my future sure. I needed your stillness, your quiet, hopeful hand to finally bloom in this complicated land. And now my heart is your greenhouse heart, a fragile, vibrant space where everything starts. You are the light through the glass, filtering the harsh rays, protecting the petals from all the rough days. I am the wild rose, finally unafraid to unfurl, because you gave me the world in the quietest swirl. You are my root system, keeping me deeply bound. You study my leaves when they start to turn brown. You know the subtle tilt when my head hangs down. You don't panic or pull, you just check the pH, adjusting the light so that my spirit can catch the nourishment needed, the simple true care, knowing that growth needs both patience and prayer. We don't compare our bloom to the flowers next door, we just focus on flourishing, asking for nothing more. You taught me that vulnerability is strength, not a flaw. The true beauty lies in the life that you draw. You are the patient rain, the perfect temperature, the constant, steady warmth that made my future sure. I needed your stillness, your quiet, hopeful hand to finally bloom in this complicated land. And my heart is your greenhouse heart, a fragile, vibrant space where everything starts. You are the light through the glass, filtering the harsh rays, protecting the petals from all the rough days. I am the wild rose, finally unafraid to unfurl, because you gave me the world in the quietest swirl. You are my root system, keeping me deeply bound. And if the storm comes and the glass starts to shake, I know your commitment is something that won't break. We'll tend to the damage, replant what must grow, because a love built on patience is the deepest I know. You are my life source, my gentle, steady stream. To unfurl, because you gave me the world in the quietest swirl. On my root system, keeping me deeply bound. Just keep giving me the sun and watch the colors run. Didn't think I needed fixing, I just thought the world was broken. Then you walked in and everything you spoke felt like a token. precious gift of silence, where chaos used to reign. I used to chase the sunsets in every different place, running from the shadows that were haunting my space. My life was a whirlwind spinning fast and unseen, a perpetual motion machine, constantly keen on finding the next rush, the next hill to climb, never stopping to notice the passing of time. I built my defenses tall, a fortress of steel, because every soft thing I held, the world tried to steal. But when you smiled at me across that crowded room, all the noise just faded, escaping the gloom. You didn't try to change me, you just learned my broken rhythm. You found the off-key notes and sang your own sweet anthem. You took my restlessness and turned it into peace, a feeling I didn't know I could finally release. You are the anchor in my hurricane, solid and true, the only steady place my weary soul ever knew. I used to be scared of slowing down, scared of the calm, but now your simple presence is my protective balm. You're the lighthouse guiding me home through the darkest spray, the only reason I ever learned how to stay. I've memorized the map of the constellations in your eyes, where every worry of mine finds a beautiful disguise. You know the difference between the storms I can weather and the ones where I need you to hold me together. We don't need grand gestures or diamonds or gold. Our love is the quiet story that must be told. It's in the way you read my mind from a sigh in the night, or the way you make the simplest moments feel right. You are the comfort of a blanket on a rainy day, the reason the old fears finally just drifted away. You didn't try to change me, you just learned my broken rhythm. You found the off-key notes and sang your own sweet anthem. You took my restlessness and turned it into peace, a feeling I didn't know I could finally release. You are the anchor in my hurricane, solid and true, the only steady place my weary soul ever knew. I used to be scared of slowing down, scared of the calm, but now your simple presence is my protective balm. You're the lighthouse guiding me home through the darkest spray, the only reason I ever learned how to stay. I know the winds will change and the tides will turn rough, but I'll cling to your silence and know that it's enough. When the world outside is screaming and the shadows are near, I just look at your face and the water becomes clear. This isn't just love, it's survival, it's grace. You're the one perfect key that fits my complicated case. You are the anchor in my hurricane, solid and true, the only steady place my weary soul ever knew. I used to be scared of slowing down, scared of the calm, but now your simple presence is my protective balm. You're the lighthouse guiding me home through the darkest spray, the only reason I ever learned how to stay. The only reason I learned to stay. The only reason I learned to stay. It's quiet now, the turning of the page is done, but the the story's not over, it barely had begun. I found your belongings tucked away in a box right next to the novel with the broken spine clocks. It was chapter 12 where the climax should start. Instead it was blank, just tearing the art out of the beautiful narrative we swore we would write. We had the main characters, the setting, the light, but the author got restless, put the pen down inside, leaving the heroes in the middle of the tide. I can't bring myself to read the final few lines, because I know the ending is not yours and not mine. We signed a contract, promised a perfect arc, a journey through darkness, ending right after the dark. I still remember the feeling of your hand on the cover, telling me the story would last forever and ever. And now I'm stuck here in the unfinished chapter, a beautiful disaster that silence captured. The binding is broken, the pages are worn and thin. I keep rereading the point where the problems crept in. I crave a conclusion, a moral, a final clear scene, but we faded to black right between. Shouldn't have been, it's the cruelest kind of ending, the lack of a real goodbye, just a paragraph paused under an endless sky. I imagine the sequel, the way it should have gone. The hero returns, apologizes before dawn. But fantasy's easy when reality hurts. I know that your plot line is defined by new shirts, new friends, new cities, a whole new genre of life, while I'm trapped in the footnotes of our mutual strife. I listen to songs that were meant to be our soundtrack, but every lyric points to a love that won't track. I'm editing memories, trying to make sense of the void, but the beautiful moments can't be destroyed. We signed a contract, promised a perfect arc, a journey through darkness, ending right after the dark. Still remember the feeling of your hand on the cover, telling me the story would last forever and ever. And now I'm stuck here in the unfinished chapter, a beautiful disaster that silence captured. The binding is broken, the pages are worn and thin. I keep rereading the point where the problems crept in. I crave a conclusion, a moral, a final clear scene, but we faded to black right between. Shouldn't have been, it's the cruelest kind of ending, the lack of a real goodbye, just a paragraph paused under an endless sky. Maybe some stories are meant to be read to the end. Maybe the moral is learning to simply unbend the spine that was broken by trying to hold on too tight to a story that ran out of words in the middle of the night. I have to put this book on the highest shelf now, accepting the silence, learning somehow. And now I'm stuck here in the unfinished chapter, a beautiful disaster that silence captured. The binding is broken, the pages are worn and thin. I keep rereading the point where the problems crept in. I crave a conclusion, a moral, a final clear scene, but we faded to black right between. Shouldn't have been, it's the cruelest kind of ending, the lack of a real goodbye, just a paragraph paused under an endless sky. The chapter remains unfinished. found my old journal from 3 years ago. The handwriting's mine, but the person I don't know. She had bright ideas, she had clear, simple goals. Before her world was measured by a shift in roles. I tried to remember the music I used to love, before your playlist was the only thing I dreamt of. I look in the mirror, searching for a familiar spark, but all I see is a reflection left completely dark. I cut my hair short, tried to change the color of my clothes, tried to wash off the history, but the residue still shows. I call my own number just to hear a voice I knew, but the person who answers is a stranger shaped like you. And I'm asking who answered the phone when I finally called home, 'cause the girl I left waiting has completely gone. I traded my backbone for a chance to belong. Now my own melody feels like a cover of your song. I gave you the pieces, hoping you'd keep me whole, but you built a better version of yourself with my soul. They say heartbreak changes you, makes you strong, makes you wise, but I just feel smaller, hidden behind weary eyes. I lost my opinions trying to echo your truth. I lost my direction trying to follow your youth. I spend my days tracing the borders of your needs, ignoring the hunger of my own buried seeds. Now that the structure is gone and the frame is collapsed, I don't know what shape I'm supposed to be. I'm completely entrapped. I cut my hair short, tried to change the color of my clothes, tried to wash off the history, but the residue still shows. I call my own number just to hear a voice I knew, but the person who answers is a stranger shaped like you. And I'm asking who answered the phone when I finally called home, 'cause the girl I left waiting has completely gone. I traded my backbone for a chance to belong. Now my own melody feels like a cover of your song. I gave you the pieces, hoping you'd keep me whole, but you built a better version of yourself with my soul. I need a crash course in rediscovering my name, to light a new fire that doesn't rely on your flame. I have to unlearn the habits that you made me embrace, and find the courage to take back my own space. Who answered the phone? The power recorder message. The number you have called is no longer in service. There's a toothbrush, electric, still standing by the sink. It spins in my head every time I try to think. The worn leather belt hanging on the bedroom hook, and a single bookmark in the middle of a half-read book. You didn't pack the small things, the trivial, the weak, the small piles of proof that I can never speak to the fact that you left with such clinical grace, leaving behind an entire empty space. I'm taking stock of everything that proves you were here, a painful recounting fueled by my fear. I don't need a photograph to remember your face, but I need this clutter to hold on to your place. And I'm compiling the inventory of your absence, counting every small item that makes no sense. There's your favorite blue mug chipped right on the rim, a small universe of hurt getting dimmer and dim. The lack of your laughter is the loudest sound tonight. I'm hoarding the relics just to keep you in sight. Your side of the closet is perfectly neat now. The shelves are all empty, but I don't know how I can manage to throw out the cheap pair of gloves that you wore to the movies beneath the shared loves. I found a receipt from a rainy Tuesday in May, the last time we truly had nothing left to say. It's not the big furniture or the bills we still share, it's the meaningless fragments that show you don't care. I'm taking stock of everything that proves you were here, a painful accounting fueled by my fear. I don't need a photograph to remember your face, but I need this clutter to hold on to your place. And I'm compiling the inventory of your absence, counting every small item that makes no sense. There's your favorite blue mug chipped right on the rim, a small universe of hurt getting dimmer and dim. The lack of your laughter is the loudest sound tonight. I'm hoarding the relics just to keep you in sight. I wish you had taken it all, left nothing behind, so my heart wouldn't have reasons to rewind. But you left the pieces, the subtle little trails, ensuring your memory consistently prevails. The toothbrush is spinning, the inventory begins, in down-lowing high-pitched and tone, mimicking an unanswered and that drowning hum. I saw the sun slip behind the hill. The sky stood still like it knew the drill. Your shadow lingered by the door, a whisper echoed